know, I wonder if I'm finally gonna get to go to Agroprom Underground. I wonder if that's where this X lab is.
I asked you to vacate the premises. I'm occupying it and there's nothing here to take.
Calm down, Sherba. Vupalov sent me.
Is the professor doing okay? He didn't succumb to intoxication from that poison of his, did he? Its alcohol by volume is nearing pure ethanol. Not to mention the anomalous component. What a fall from grace. A great scientist resorting to making vodka.
I mean, when you think about it, that is just kind of a science anyway. I'm here for the card?
Dvupalov sent me to get the key card for X5. I'm looking for the Phantom Suppressor.
It took Dvupalov a whole 6 months just to remember my name while I served him food every day. And now he tells you about the card right away? Did you drink with him or something?
It's tough to avoid having a drink with him.
That stuff is pure poison. All right, I'll give you the card. It's too risky for me in there anyway. But you've got to promise me that you'll search X5 for any papers related to the controller project and bring them back to me.
Hand me that key card, and I'll see what I can do about your papers.
All right. It's not like I've got much of a choice. But keep those papers in mind, Stalker. You'll need to head all the way down, but if you're willing to do the job, I'll make it worth your while. I'll go check on the professor in the meantime. Seems like every time I look away, he's got a new drinking buddy.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem, not really a me problem, but, you got any Psyblock? I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Artifact. Oh. That seems like that could be fun. Also, the fucking price on that, Jesus. Oh, see, now it's open. Cool. Could have just had this open from the start, but hey, whatever. Seriously? Bro. You're still not dead. Jesus, dude. Stop getting up. Jesus. No, really? You're not gonna do it? Wow. Generous. Yes, I have a feeling I know what this is gonna do. I think this is gonna loop me around back to Strelok's hideout, but we'll see. I see him over there. Anything else I need to be concerned with, though? Oh, if you're not gonna come after me, this should be really, really easy to kill you then. Okay, why did it show up green and then turn hostile after it saw me? The fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? Also, was it just immune that whole time? Like, what the fuck? Hmm? What do you mean there's an invisible electro here? Just making sure. This looks like an arena for a boss fight. I don't trust this. So cool, so great, so amazing. Totally not fucking annoying. I don't know what you want me to do against this fucker. Fucking hell, dude. Is this what I mean? Psi damage fucking ruins everything, man. I mean, in this case, it's a mix of the psi damage and just psi dogs being fucking annoying. You get bent, loser. Oh, so this is why that hole is here. I see, I see. So I can go to Strelok's hideout now. Okay, so is there anything new up here since the last time? Spitfire. Oh right, none of this shit fucking works because audio logs are just fucking broken.
What's going on?
Can't believe they brought back the worst fight, well, one of the worst fights in Agroprom Underground, and decided to make it worse because they can shoot through grates that you can't fucking see. That's great, that's cool. I love that. Look at that shit. They're fucking shooting me through the stairs that I can't see through. That's so fucking dumb. I can't fucking see where you guys are. How do you make this sequence fucking worse?
I'm moving to cover. Brothers, support me with your fire.
This is fucking ridiculous, dude.
He is one with the monarchist now.
Stupid. No, actually dumb. Like, so here's what was going on, right? These stairs, at pretty much any angle that isn't directly underneath them, you're not able to see these monolith troops. However, because there's like gaps and shit, they're able to see you perfectly and shoot you through them. It's awful.
I've seen Skiff in action. He's a formidable adversary, so give it your all. Once we're through with him, you can have whatever you want. All I'm after is Korshinov's badge.
Oh, you guys want that badge back? I mean, to be fair, I think I've gotten as much mileage out of it as I can. I should probably save. I'm sorry, there's spark guys chasing me now?
Again, Professor. What about science?
It's pointless. Ever since...
The Stalker, he's back. Those papers I mentioned, do you have them?
Where are your manners, young man? You won't even offer a man a shit and pour him a cold one?
Here. I don't want to be anywhere near these things.
This is... Yes, this is it! At last!
There's nothing exciting in there anyhow. I've told you before, young man, if even my own work can end in failure...
Faust wasn't exactly a failure, in a way. Haven't you heard? He tapped into the X network, brought the monolith back, and caused a bloodbath all over the zone.
So he's... your project? The abilities you incorporate...
Shut up! I knew I was right all along. So that bunch of old farts in pots haven't given up on my research. Hooking him up to the monolith was a stroke of genius. And I told them that the only way to create a true controller is to preserve his capacity to think, to feel, and make decisions. Sure, right now the choices he's making don't align with what the Ward, the NDST or anyone else had in mind. But I did succeed.
The MDST? What's that?
The scientists from Project X who, unlike me, were eager to continue their research even after it was officially shut down. It appears they were the ones who made the controller project a reality. Officially, they had no funding or approval to proceed. However, Sea Consciousness wasn't content with merely creating the zone. They were determined to safeguard a pitiful existence. That's why they needed the monolith. And later on, Faust and his abilities.
Who is Faust now? What have you turned him into?
We granted him the abilities of a controller mutant. But I'm convinced that Faust has retained his humanity. See, there's no more Project X, no Sea Consciousness, no MDST to protect. He wasn't being directed by a program. He initiated this of his own free will. I believe the monolith became an idea to him. Give a man an idea he can grasp, and he'll do much more than he would ever do coerced. I've always said that it works better than any leash.
Why did you create Faust?
The mutants turned out to be far too unpredictable, useless, and downright dangerous. The aim was to mold them into obedient soldiers. The Liege had some success with more primitive tools. But I believed we were on the wrong path. The error, I thought, lay in the very design of the controllers. Without consciousness and human empathy, their psi abilities were pitiful. Faust demonstrated this vividly, but masterful tools necessitate much more precise fine-tuning.
I found the suppressor. Can you install it?
All right. I almost forgot the reason you're here. All the work I did. It's all become meaningless. You're going to kill Faust.
A lot of people died because of him.
Were they good people? Well, then find other good people to install the suppressor. I'm not a technician. You're as much of a fool as I am if you think you can set things right. The controller project was abandoned, and yet Faust endures. Monolith disappeared, and now it has returned. Go ahead and kill Faust, Stalker. It won't change a thing. You'll see.
Quit bugging me, you mopio.